All right, I have here silver alginate. I think that's how you say that, a dressing. There's 5 of these in this container. I know some people love these kinds of things because it does have antimicrobial properties. High absorbency, conforms to the wound shape, minimizes pain and trauma at dressing changes. Each of these dressings is going to be 4 inches by 4 inches. And like I said, there's 5 of these in the package. So let's open this up, take a look at them. They come in here individually wrapped. So you can see, there it is again. And it shows you, even gives you like a little ruler here in terms of how big they are. They're going to be 4 by 4, but you can use this to kind of measure it. Because you can, if you want to cut these things down, trim them down to size. That way you're only using how much you want at a time. So actually, even though there's only 5 in the container, you can use these, you know, if you cut them into fourths, you can actually have up to like 20 of them if you do that, or even smaller. Like I've cut these before for my daughter, who can use these things from time to time, even in smaller sections. So this is what they look like when you open them up. You have this big cloth, and this is silver. It just feels like a felt pad is what it feels like. But people love these kinds of things because they, when you have a wound, this really does a good job of keeping things clean and sterile. I'm not a doctor or a nurse, so this isn't medical advice at all. But that's what they look like. I will show you how they cut a little bit as well. So if you're going to cut even just a small square to put on like a small wound, then you would still have a ton left over for later, and you could just apply this to your wound like under a bandage, or you know, around the wound with gauze. You will probably need some gauze to secure it in place as well. You would just put that where you want it. For example, if I needed it on this wound right here, I would just put that there and then wrap a Band-Aid or some gauze around it with some tape. That way to keep it in position. But yeah, some people really like these things. Like I said, I've used it with my daughter before. Yeah, if you're looking for some silver alginate dressing, you might want to give this a try. If you'd like to purchase it, there's a link in the description. We get a small commission and it would really help us out. Hey, my name's Chris, and with my wife Abby's help, we're on a quest to review literally everything.
They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that could make sense.